got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's.
Welcome back to the BSW Pod, Episode 3. Today we'll be recapping the games tonight and also talking about a little March Madness. So let's start with...
Okay, D-Ro. Let's not get too out of hand here as we start. Past week probably been one of the more less entertaining NBA weeks, but as it creeps up the trade deadline, you can tell which teams need what.
The New York Knicks won.
Okay, okay. You
Let's
guys beat the
go.
Thunder without Shea. Are you happy now?
Yeah, but they don't need him. Like they have the other guys that are good.
So
By the way, that was not an intentional noise I made.
okay. So on Thursday, I know we didn't have too many great games. 76ers was one of the big ones that I watched. No, and Nets versus Celtics. That was a pretty good game, in my opinion. Okay, as a Celtics fan, was not enjoyable to see.
Never say that's a good
That was a trash game.
Yeah.
That was a good game to watch for Nets fans. You could finally see what they're
Jaylen
doing.
Brown completely froze.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown was frozen.
Jaylen Brown tried to preach to Kyrie about Black Lives Matter instead of doing his job.
The Hawks, Tony Snell with this 0-point man called game over the Raptors. The Raptors fall to the 10th seed now, as they're currently playing the Bulls, which is pretty enjoyable for me to see.
Raptors.
Are we gonna talk about how good the Heat have been this week?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
stop.
Okay,
No,
well,
we
the
don't
Heat,
care.
The Heat have been 9-1 this week, which is pretty good. I mean, they're back on their hot
9-1
streak, and they're back.
9-1
in
this
the fourth.
week.
Oh well, they beat the Magic. Oh.
Okay.
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 No,
The
they've had some
Magic are
good
like
wins.
13 and 25.
They've been playing a lot better, especially after the comeback of Jimmy. That's helping them a lot.
Yeah, Miami is 17 this season.
What you just cut out, buddy?
They're 17. What?
Miami is 17-8 with Jimmy this
No
season.
one cares about Jimmy Butler.
Okay. Let's not get too out of hand here.
The Heat don't have a chance to do anything this year. They the
The
first
Rockets.
round.
Okay.
Like the Knicks. Like
Boy,
the Knicks
that's
have any
not the
chance
point.
either. That's not the point. Like the Knicks have any chance. Okay, but moving on. What was it? There was, and then on Friday there were a couple games too. The Heat beat the Bulls. Sixers beat the Wizards. In a game that was pretty depressing for me to see. But came out with the W, 27
Okay, so
point
who do we need to who do we need to really address the most over the past week? Predictions
Nutrition.
I'm personally saying a big thing that we should be looking at is Kevin Porter Jr. is he's gonna pop back up. I know you're talking about it earlier, Danny, but
the G League Rockets with
yeah,
Kenyon
the
Martin
G-League
Jr.
Rockets, yeah.
What about PJ Tucker?
What about him?
Sucker fans were like, I want him. He's good. He's like 35.
Who were the suckers?
He can't do anything.
The Suckers are the Sixers. Come on now.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the Sixers are like the biggest pretenders in the East.
At least they're trying to be something. Where are the Boston
Yeah, but
Celtics, buddy?
Okay.
The Boston Celtics. I made a prediction last year they would sweep the Sixers in the playoffs.
That was such a troll
I'm gonna go
prediction.
back with the prediction. We're making the East.
You were trolling when you said that, and it somehow came true.
Buddy,
I don't
how
wanna
are
hear
you gonna
anything
make
from you.
How are you gonna make this ECF? How are you gonna make this second round? You got Miami first round, most likely.
Bro, we're not scared of Jimmy made of glass. Man's had
Jimmy-
one Cinderella run.
Wait,
And
guys.
it was Mickey Mouse.
Cinderella run.
Mickey Mouse run.
Wait, guys.
Jimmy will drop 30, 10, and 10 wins the series.
Megan Thee Stallion wins Best New Artist at the Grammys.
Very nice.
that is not basketball related, but that's very nice to hear.
Good on her. Even though she has
Madness.
no talent.
moving on to Friday. Well, we did Friday, but then yesterday, Knicks beat Thunder without Shea, and Shabby got hype.
I did not get hype, but
Yes,
I
you
think
did. That's
Yes,
cap.
you did.
I was,
Yes, you did.
quickly made 6 floaters.
Matthew, who joined? Did you? Oh,
it's a
you just
DJ,
joined.
and then
It's the sorry.
looking at this Raptors game over here, the 104-114 against the Charlotte Hornets. Start with that. Let's start with LaMelo Ball being their father.
Let's just talk about the Raptors.
let's start. Oh, he just left.
Bro, the
Did he just leave?
Raptors are losing. The Raptors are losing right now.
Yeah, the Raptors are losing right now. All right, I'm not being a Raptors hater, but when you look at just the stats and the games, as you watch the
guys.
games, their cold streaks are screwing them. Their defensive sets are not working. Nick Nurse
They
not being
never-
there for one game kind of hurt them. But then again,
No,
come on,
None
can't
of their
we-
none of their top guys ever perform on the same
Wait.
night.
yeah,
Are we just gonna talk? Are we not gonna talk about how we said let's talk about the Raptors? Then Aditya left right as we said that.
yeah. That's true.
Their depth is really overrated. I mean, what do they really have?
They were playing Paul Watson for a little bit.
I mean, dude, you have Utah Watanabe and DeAndre Bembry is really like
It's Yuta Watanabe.
Watanabe. It's Japanese.
It's Watanabe.
There's no N
between the A and the T.
It's not want.
Yeah, what are you saying? All right, moving on from that.
I'm going to
Charlotte
Cincinnati.
That Charlotte L. The Nuggets and Mavericks game was pretty good. It was pretty back and forth until Nuggets took a 10-point lead. I think midway to the third, and then at that point it was just not fun to watch anymore. Actually, it was I'm pretty sure in the second they took like a huge lead. So after that, it was not fun to watch. Josh Richardson was doing pretty well that game. That was enjoyable for me to see.
Looking at the West, I have no clue where the Mavericks are going to end. I don't see them ending top 4, but I don't see them ending 8.
Yeah, exactly. Today, Grizzlies Thunder. That was a close game. That was a fun game to watch in the beginning too. Not really much going on. Shea dropped 30 in that game. I'm pretty sure Shea dropped 30.
I think the Spurs will not make the playoffs.
They aren't going to make the playoffs.
I doubt they make the playoffs. They have a good young core, and they were winning some games.
The problem with the Spurs is, and like a lot of other teams with young cores, is I don't really know who the go-to guy is that is going to do
DeMar
for years and
DeRozan.
years.
DeMar DeRozan is like 33.
I'm saying for their young
How
core,
old is
who's
DeMar,
really
bro?
going to be built around.
Okay.
Julius Randle's only
I have a
26.
prediction. I have a prediction. The Spurs will make the finals but lose to the 8 seed Cavs.
What?
It's because I told them about the rebuild.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, in the rebuild we lost to the 8 seed Cavs. That was that was really bad.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Spurs made a run.
All right, one thing that I wanted to talk about today, a big thing was the Utah Jazz. All right.
Oh my God,
the
they lost
Utah
one
Jazz.
game.
Let's
They
talk-
lost one game, so don't overreact.
No. Okay, let's talk about the Utah Jazz. All right. So yesterday, on Friday, they beat the Rockets. All right, and then today they lose to the Warriors. All right. I'm not saying I predict I look at a team off one game, but if you look at the games they've lost, right? Like the 76ers lost, the Pelicans loss was a big one. The Pelicans loss, they could not guard Zion for so long. It took them a really long time to contain Zion.
Who did they even? I didn't watch much of that game. Who did they even throw at
On top
him?
of that, they were throwing like everybody. They tried throwing
Royce
O'Neal at him at times, with Gobert coming in sometimes on a help.
Gobert is not going to hold them.
Yeah,
Gobert is not going to be able to.
The Pelicans were doing something that I haven't seen in the past. They were not settling for the 3.
Yeah, they're being ass. That's what they're being. I've never seen that in the past too.
Okay,
Aditya,
where
you
did
were
you come
losing
from?
by 10 to the Bulls.
Aditya, all right. Let's.
You know
I'm
what?
trying
You
to
know
have a
what?
civil
You know what?
conversation here. All right.
Let's move the topic from the Jazz and let's talk about the Sixers. All right.
What about them, buddy?
Let's talk about the Sixers.
Yes.
All right.
They
I haven't seen the Sixers beat a winning team fully healthy since the Lakers.
What about the
Jazz.
Utah Jazz?
I wonder why. And the Jazz. Sorry.
We have
the two
we have
teams.
we
I'm so-
we
I'm
have
so
a we have a
sorry.
grand we have a grand total of 4 losses with all of our starters, but sure.
Well,
DK, do me a favor. Look up who has the best records among winning teams against teams over 500. Sixers are top 4.
Yeah, because they play teams without the best players. Like
You do
Exactly.
understand this. The Sixers.
just like the Spurs.
You do understand.
no.
Where was Joel Embiid?
He's hurt. That's why you should trade him.
What are
Stop
you
being
saying?
an excuse for Joel Embiid. The guy gets hurt every single year.
He's out for 2
Embiid
weeks.
is overrated.
He's out for 2 weeks, and you think we should trade him, bro? What?
3.
Bro, this
Aditya,
And those 2 weeks
Aditya.
can turn you into a 1
can
seed
we
and 8
please
seed real
speak
quick.
with substance for once? The Sixers are 20 and 6 in the
10 games
conference.
back from the 8 seed. Like what?
Okay, Aditya,
Okay, and
first,
Embiid.
Aditya, before
Embiid gets
talking,
injured.
Aditya, shut up. First, before you talk about any other team, I want you to look at the Toronto Raptors right now, right? I want you to look at
I'm
them right
fine.
now.
I'm fine. We don't have 3 of our 4 most important players on the team.
Yes, but then
And we're
also,
before
at
when we were
the
fully
same
healthy,
at the
when
same
we were
time,
fully healthy, when we were fully healthy, we were the 4 seed. I'm completely
At
fine.
You
the
were
same-
17 and 17.
Aditya,
Kyle Lowry has played 30 games. Pascal Siakam has played over 30 games. Fred VanVleet has played 35 games. There's really no excuse.
Aditya,
Yeah, we were on a win streak right before this happened. Everyone got COVID and the injuries happened.
Okay,
You were
Aditya,
not on a
on
win
top of
streak.
that, you're
I'm not
shooting
feeling
36% from the field in your past like 5 games. 36%
Okay.
as a team against bad defensive teams like the Bulls and the Hawks. Come on, that's you can't blame that. You can't blame that on injuries and coaching. That's just your players not being able to hit shots and not like performing at their level.
Exactly.
Buddy, if we had Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, these games won't even be close. We're
Pascal
losing by
Siakam.
10
I'm on Stat
Say-
Muse right now.
Norman
Pascal
Powell.
Siakam.
Norman Powell.
Bro, listen. Pascal Siakam and Kyle Lowry have a record of 19 and 5. Or yeah, 9 and 15. Sorry, 19 and 5. 9 and 15. Sorry, it's getting late. They have a record of 9 and 15 with the Raptors this season. Pascal and Kyle, that's under 500. There's
How
no
about-
excuses.
how about
They're
Fred
just not
VanVleet?
playing well.
How about FVV?
That doesn't come up. I tried looking that up. Siakam and Lowry are 9 and 15 with the Raptors this season. There's really no excuse. A big part for them is, I don't know. They just don't have the same depth. That's another thing. Their depth. Who's their best bench player now? Terrence Davis.
No, Chris
Boucher.
Boucher.
Wait. I have a question for Shabby.
Yes.
Do you still think Anthony Edwards is a bust?
Yes. Of course.
Why? He's
You know
played
what
30
that line-
games and he's top 5.
You know-
Yeah,
that one.
it's sad. I was talking about this earlier before we started recording.
Anthony-
Statlander
34
has
points.
crack.
He'll make a dunk. He'll make a dunk. And he'll shoot on Melo. Bleacher
With
Report's like,
34 points
He's
and
so good. He's a steal of the draft.
This is so stupid.
I know, this
How is he the
actually
steal
so
of the
stupid.
draft?
He's the
number 1
first
pick.
Also,
Okay.
can we
better.
talk about the Pelicans? I feel like the Pelicans, even though it doesn't, from like what it looks like from the outside, they don't look like a successful team. To me, when I watch them, they seem like a very successful team. Just
I mean,
with-
they have
with
good players.
Bad coaching. They're
They're
not.
16 and 22.
Yeah, okay, but it's more than just that. If you actually watch the games, you can see. Oh, I watched the Celtics game. They were that was one that
The
stood out
Pelicans
to me.
right
The way they
now-
closed out was really
The
good.
Pelicans right now are shooting 68% against Kawhi.
I would like to see you coach a team.
Me coach a team?
He's
Yeah.
fit. He's 16 years old.
Buddy.
Like Stan Van Gundy is a mediocre coach.
Stan Van Gundy.
He's not a good coach.
Bro, SVG does not know how to use.
Hey, where did Eloy go? Where did Eloy go?
He'll be back. Give him a minute.
You mean Benchy?
Benchy will be back in like a second. Calm down.
Yeah, no, but the Pelicans, it's in large part due to whatever the hell the front office
Who's
did.
playing that? Who's playing that? Who's doing Khan Academy? Aditya. Grayson Man muted himself because he's doing Khan Academy. Okay,
Bro.
moving on.
Yo, no, the Pelicans have my guy, fat fuck Zion.
Bro, chill.
Oh my god.
okay, chill.
I cannot deal with that man. He is so bad. I hate
No, I love Zion.
Bro, didn't he hit like the game winner on you or something?
Bro, the
Zion-
only thing, the
Zion
only thing, the only
He's
thing,
better than Siakam.
the only thing Zion does in winning is fucking food eating competitions. Like,
Wait, hold up. Aditya. Who do you think is better? Zion or Pascal
Alright, I'm back. What?
Siakam? Who's better, Zion or Pascal
This
Siakam?
season, Zion.
Who's better overall?
Overall, Zion.
I mean, what offensive threat is Zion other than post? You can't.
What
he can
offensive
literally-
threat?
Have you
What
not
type of
wa-
off-
did-
He's
did
a
you
good
just say-
passer,
did you-
first
did
of
you-
all.
Did you just say he's a threat in the post? Have you watched this
Yeah.
man play?
He's an amazing passer, But no, you would say, oh, he only averages 3 assists, so he's not an
Amazing passer, and you call Siakam not as good as a passer as him?
I don't know.
Bro,
They're
Zion
relative.
is not a good passer. He's so overrated with passing.
Are you kidding? He's underrated. Okay. So your argument is he's only effective in the paint.
No, he's only.
That's your
effective-
argument.
He's only effective.
Where is
He's
Pascal?
only
Siakam
effective
at being
at
fat.
eating.
Where
He's
is Pascal
only effective at
Siakam most
eating.
effective in? Like
The playoffs. Like he shoots 12%. So
Zion Williamson is shooting 61% on 26 points per game.
Why can't he be 69?
yeah, facts.
What?
Buddy.
He's
Okay.
better. He's better than Siakam, dude. Like he's played 60 games in his career, and he's already better.
And he's better than Ben Simmons too. In that case,
I mean, sure. I mean, you can say that. They play completely different parts for their team, but sure. They have completely different roles.
The thing is, the reason we can compare Pascal Siakam and Zion is because they play the same position. They both play the power forward. You can't compare Zion and Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is a point guard.
Ben Simmons is a power forward though.
Okay,
Oh,
buddy.
he's playing point guard.
He's playing point guard.
He has a role for his team.
Hot take. Brandon Ingram is just a not as good KD.
I feel like that's a.
I agree with that.
He's just a not as good Kate. I mean, yeah, he's a similar player to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he is.
Yo,
a similar player to Kevin Durant.
Jay Glass. Why are you going on mute all the time?
I'm doing a podcast right now.
I don't know. I'm just not talking.
Okay, so where does Pascal Siakam rank in the NBA?
top 20.
Top 20. Wow.
Pascal Siakam, no. He's
I
not top
do.
20.
I'll give you 20 guys. I'll give you 20 guys better than him in no particular order.
Devin Booker is not better than him.
I can name more. I can name other people besides Booker who are still better than him.
The thing is, Devin Booker
Bam isn't better.
is scoring 25 a game on a winning team.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
Okay.
That's the difference.
it's the shot creation. It's the off the dribble.
This year,
game,
Booker's better, not
playmaking.
overall. Overall, it's not even. No, Booker's
What do you
not
mean?
better overall.
What do you mean
Aditya,
overall?
Aditya, I trust Devin Booker to win me a 7-game series much more than I do Siakam.
Are you crazy? The guy didn't make
No,
the playoffs
bro,
once
Devin
by
Booker,
himself.
what?
He was the last
Devin
seed
Booker
pretty much every
can't
single
make
year of
the
his career by
Aditya,
himself.
Aditya,
stop,
for his whole
stop,
career.
stop.
Aditya, for no.
This is such a joke.
This is a
Aditya.
joke right
I'm
now.
I'm literally
Aditya,
shaking my head.
Only had 19 losses. Please do not tell me Booker's going to lead you to a 7-game series. All he's going to lead you to is 19 1 games out of
Aditya.
82.
So if you put Pascal
Look at
Siakam on those
Devin-
Suns teams, what do? Do they make the
He's going to
playoffs?
win at least a little bit more.
No, he's
What?
not.
No, he's
Pascal
not.
Siakam has never even been the best player on his own team.
That's funny. Last year he was.
No,
Last year,
Kyle Lowry
last
showed
year-
that he was the best
last
player.
year-
Pre-bubble. You said he was a top 13 player pre-bubble.
I said top maybe 15.
you
Also,
did not say
pre-bubble was over a
You
year
said
now.
top 13.
Pre-bubble
You
was
did not
over a
say
year
top
now.
Maybe
All right,
15.
all right.
Plus,
We cannot.
he led us to
Aditya, shut up.
only-
Aditya, shut up.
No, you shut up. He led us only
Mute
to
him.
19 losses.
Okay, can we please address that? Even if it's top 15, that was before we factored in
Alright, we need
Steph
to-
Curry,
we need to-
Kevin
we need to
Durant,
stop-
and Kyrie
we need
Irving.
to, as a whole, as the NBA community as a whole, has to stop referring to any pre-bubble stats as pre-bubble because those stats will not happen again. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, you mean bubble? You mean just like bubble stats?
Even bubble stats, like before the bubble, the way that everything was before the bubble and the way that everything is after the bubble is much different. It takes much more of a mental toll, like as a player. So nobody takes that into account. Especially with Pascal Siakam, I don't know if he's been able to like embrace that role after the bubbles, after like Corona started. I don't think
He seems
has.
unconfident to me. Also, the thing is with Siakam is
offensive, very low offensive IQ.
pre-bubble. Might I add, was over a year ago now.
Yeah,
So
exactly. So
enough of that excuse. If we're talking about him right now, head to head with Devin Booker, I don't see how it's close. Really, I don't even think it's close.
I can tell you how it's close.
How is it
How
close?
is it close?
Yes, Aditya.
How is
Reason number one, okay?
he's gonna say points, rebounds, and assists?
No, I'm not gonna say even a single word of that. Reason number one, he needs Chris Paul to win because we've seen that throughout his
Siakam needs
career.
Lowry.
This isn't even.
Siakam needs Lowry, Van Vliet, Chris Boucher, Norman
The stretch
Powell,
Lowry
and
was out last year.
Siakam has all
Lowry
of those
was out-
players, and he's
Stretch-
not
the
even
stretch Lowry
500.
was out last year. Siakam won, I think, like 5 or 6 games out of that 17-game win streak.
Oh.
He
When
still,
Lowry
he
was
still,
out.
he still
Didn't-
has a
So are you
20 point
telling
score in
me-
Kyle Lowry.
That is
Didn't you-
almost half of the game.
All right, can we
Devin Booker is
speak
Jay
normal?
Crowder.
Let's speak normal. It's too late to be. It's
Devin
actually
Booker
like
is Jay
11.
Crowder.
It's almost 12 now,
He is
technically.
Jay Crowder.
Wait, no. It's supposed to be not. Okay, sorry. I'm getting my daylight savings mixed up. Sorry. But you went on record and said Kyle Lowry is better than Chris Paul. So I don't see why you're using Chris Paul as an excuse. Also, the team as a
Why am I
whole
using Chris Paul as an excuse?
for him being good.
Because the year 3 before, they're
Why
an
are you
ass
getting
team,
so
and the year
fumed?
3 after, when Chris Paul
The
landed
year
with the Phoenix
after?
Suns, they are the top 3 team in the West.
Can we please acknowledge that the Suns
Yeah,
as
why
a
am I using
whole?
Chris Paul as an excuse? That is
the
not
Sun-
an excuse.
Can I
It's a
speak?
take.
Can I speak? Can I please speak? The Suns as a whole also are much better. It's not like it's just Chris Paul is the sole reason.
Bro,
Mikal
no,
Bridges
no,
jumped
no.
up.
It is.
Can we talk about
It is.
how much of a better coach Monty Williams
It
has
most
become?
definitely is. What do you mean
Chris
as a
Paul
whole? They
is the
haven't really
sole
made
reason.
any
Chris
changes
Paul's the best
until
leader
Chris
in
They
Paul.
picked up Jay Crowder. Cameron Payne is a good
Oh my
backup
God.
point guard.
Oh my god.
Dario Saric at the backup 5 is really good for them with
Oh
Chris
my
Paul.
God.
Have you? Okay.
I don't think you're
Aditya,
watching the
Jay
game.
Crowder won us playoff games. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
Is it the
Aditya.
playoffs though?
Oh my God, Aditya, that's not the point.
I mean, dude, with
It is.
Booker, I trust him way more. His shot creation way better. Off the dribble game way better. His offensive game is just much better. And sure,
Devin Booker scored 7.
Siakam sure is the better defender, but it's not even like it's not even like that's like a big
Booker's
plus.
still a solid defender, though.
He's average, but Pascal Siakam isn't some all NBA defender, so you can't say he's a better defender, so he's better.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What do you
Okay,
mean,
Aditya,
what?
what is Siakam better than Booker at?
Getting rebounds. Getting rebounds. He,
Blame me.
did you just say playmaking? Did you just say
Playmaking.
How is he a better
He said
Sorry,
playmaker?
playmaking. He said playmaking. No, you didn't. You did not
Okay,
say
so Pascal Siakam can handle the ball and get to the rim like Devin Booker and
Yes.
shoot from the outside like Booker and find
And
teammates like
not-
Booker.
Okay,
He can't shoot from
quote
3 like
unquote,
Booker,
quote
but
unquote,
he's not
as quote
Okay,
unquote
let me tell you
Aditya,
this.
Drake
The only
said,
thing Booker
"Wet
is
like I'm
better
book,
the
wet
only
like
thing
I'm book."
Be-
Do you
the only
understand
thing
the
Booker-
reference of that line?
the
He is
only
good at
thing
shooting.
Booker is
I don't know
better
what
at-
you are
the
saying,
only
buddy.
thing that I don't care about some retarded ass song.
Dude, don't be saying retarded, man. This isn't
Yeah.
a Christian YouTube channel. This isn't a Jewish one, but this damn sure isn't a hate speech YouTube channel. Okay, what the fuck
Hey,
am I
I'm
saying?
Jewish.
Okay, Aditya is getting muted for time being. For
All right. So he said that Siakam is literally better than Booker at everything besides shooting, but isn't Ben Simmons better than both of them at everything besides shooting? So I don't understand why Siakam now is better than Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons is not better than anyone.
okay,
Okay.
you and your Celtics hate. You and your Sixers hate.
You're making me laugh. Oh my God, Ben Simmons is so bad.
Yo. Addison Ray dyed her hair again.
Who
Oh.
cares?
All right, let's unmute
unmute
Aditya.
him.
Bro, bro, mute Shabby with that.
Bro,
Alright,
Dude,
now let me
I-
tell
I
you
did
why. No. You said why is Ben Simmons not better?
I don't
Ben
care. That's not the
No,
point.
no,
I don't want
it
to
is the
argue
point.
that.
bro, no,
I don't want to argue that.
This
We're
is
talking
the
about.
most important
We
thing
are-
in basketball.
There is
Ben
no
Simmons
such
can't
thing
do
as
that.
the most important
Yes, it
thing in
is.
basketball.
You need to be able to shoot.
Okay, so then why is Zion Williamson considered a top player?
Because Zion could dominate the paint. He's so big.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he has the paint.
Does Ben
Okay, that's
Simmons
not
have
the.
Zion's athleticism?
That's not the point of the argument.
His muscles are so
Can I
good.
talk? Can I
That's
talk
not the
about-
point of the
Okay,
argument.
okay.
We're talking about-
Everybody, be quiet and let Aditya
You're
speak.
talking
Let's see
about
what this man has
Siakam
to
and
say.
Booker.
Let me talk.
Why is
Let
Siakam
me
better
talk.
than
All right,
Booker?
all right,
You brought
Danny,
up
don't
why-
inject. Danny,
why-
don't inject
why
in his
Siakam
argument.
is better than Booker because why is Ben Simmons not better than
We're
Booker?
not talking about Ben Simmons. What is your
Bro,
tiny cranium not
The
comprehending? We're
only
talking about-
reason Booker is better at the only thing Booker is better at is shooting. And you said, how come he's not better than Siakam if he's a better shooter? Let me
You're
tell you
looking
why
at
Ben
basic-
Simmons. Ben Simmons cannot shoot. He cannot remotely even put up a shot, and it's lucky if he gets it. Like,
It's lucky if he makes it.
Yeah, you're mad.
What
That's
are you
right.
hearing? Okay.
Cannot-
Dude,
cannot
dude,
shoot.
you're so, bro. This is why. What am I doing, bro? What am I doing?
Yeah,
here?
bro. What,
First
why
of
am I
all,
arguing with Aditya?
Bro,
You're
no,
looking
no.
at basic things like shooting, scoring, rebounding, passing. I literally said Booker. way better shot creation, way better floor spacer, way better off the dribble
That's
game.
what a guard is supposed to do.
Okay,
Then why
you
are
bring
you
up
comparing them?
Aditya.
Why are you
This is why
comparing them?
This is why Jason Tatum is better than Pascal Siakam. Then
Okay,
they're the
I
same
said
size, same
Tatum is
position,
better.
but Jason Tatum has a level up
Tatum
because
is
he
more
knows how to
versatile.
take people.
He can create shots much better. He can.
Oh, now
space
you want
the
to bring
floor.
that up. Now you want to bring that up. Now you want to bring that
Bro,
up. Now you
bro,
want to bring out
Because they're both the same
Top
positions. They're both.
Bro, it doesn't
Tatum can
matter.
do more. Tatum can do what a guard can do. Siakam can't do what a guard can do. That's why Tatum is better. Siakam is not a guard. He can do other stuff like his post play is much better than Booker's. I can say so much more.
Yeah,
things
because
that
he's a big
forward
man.
is supposed to do over a guard. You're pretty much just stating everything a guard can
Aditya.
do, which a forward can't.
Aditya.
Aren't you the one that said Ben Simmons is a 4?
You guys see Porzingis?
No, I never said that. I said I like Ben Simmons at the 1.
Wait, did you guys see?
Okay, well that's beyond the point. All I'm saying is, I know you love to use basic stats, so I'm going to do that right now. I see 25, 4, and 5 on 50, 36, and 84 shooting on the second seed in the West, and second best, third best record in the NBA. That's all I.
He's better this year, not better
Yes.
overall.
Oh, Aditya, you can't
Enough of
say
this
you can't
overall
use pre-bubble Siakam. It's over a year ago.
Okay, but I'm just saying
And
he's
bubble
not
Siakam,
better.
Bubble
He's better
Siakam
this
was
year. Just
garbage.
he's not better as a player. An
And
individual
bubble
player. He's
and
not better.
bubble Siakam was garbage, so you can't use that either. So you really want to use?
He wasn't
a
really
player
garbage.
Over
Playoff
a year ago?
Siakam was pretty
Can
bad.
we stop using players from over a year ago now? Like,
Yeah, stats from over a year ago, honestly, in my opinion, when you're talking about today and current NBA, should be irrelevant. Especially when it comes to players that are playing at a different level.
Who's the best
Then,
player in the NBA? Who's the best player in the NBA?
as of today, I'll tell you right now, the best player in the NBA is LeBron James. I'll tell you that right
Yeah.
now.
Why?
it's probably LeBron.
Because
This
he has the
season,
most-
this
he
season
has
at
the
the
most-
beginning, it was Kevin Durant, but LeBron is probably still the best
He has
player
the
in the
most
NBA
impact
overall.
on the floor. The man
They're
literally,
losing.
Best
They're
leader in the
losing.
NBA.
They're losing without AD.
he's LeBron.
They're still the 3
He's just
seed.
LeBron. He's still
It's LeBron James,
he's
dude.
LeBron James. You can't
What kind
say
of
that.
excuse is that? You just said
They're the 3 seed in the West. What am I missing?
Yeah, exactly. You said they're losing. Buddy. First of all, their last 10 is not looking that great for them, but they're still the 3 seed. They're literally what? They're like a half game behind the Suns, which is the 2nd seed. They're 3 games behind the 1st seed. That's not a lot of games if you think about it. When AD comes back within like what, a couple, like 1 or 2 weeks now, and
The Lakers are still
even less.
positive. They're still over 500 without AD, by the way.
Exactly. They'll be back honestly in the top 3, maybe even 1. They might take the 1 seed from the
Dude,
Jazz.
you can't. Why are you
That's
disputing this? It's LeBron James. Like, what does this have to do anything? Like, what is it?
Also, on top of that, LeBron James owns your franchise and your city. There's a reason Toronto is called LeBron.
Don't get this started because he's
First of all,
going to say stuff like.
I
Yep.
do not give a shit if LeBron James owns me because he's the GOAT. Okay.
No, he's not.
Oh
No,
my
he's
God!
not.
No! We're not going there. We're not going there.
He's
We're
not-
not
he's
going.
not
We're
even
not
top
going there.
three.
We're not going
This is
there.
He's not even top 3. Shut up. He's not top
This
3.
is so
I don't wanna
stupid.
hear it.
We're not going
He's
there.
the future GOAT. And second of all, Kawhi owns you guys with 1 shot. Okay, we got owned by years. All right, it took him years to own us. He owned you by 1 shot, 1 single shot. He owned you.
Yeah, Kawhi
It's
Leonard
not
beat us in a
Aditya.
series.
The only
Kawhi
reason
Leonard.
Aditya.
Kawhi
Is
Leonard's
Kawhi
shot.
Leonard on your
it's
team?
relevant is because of their 10
Aditya,
and 72 seasons.
you-
That's Kawhi
Aditya,
shot. Okay,
It's
you guys
much
are a
harder
joke
to
of a
own a team
franchise.
for
You
7
guys
years
ring
than
a
to
bell
own a
for
team
game.
off 1
You are
shot.
We are a joke.
game.
Yo.
What is
Can
that
you
gonna
guys,
No.
can you guys check my screen out here real quick?
Bro, no. LeBron
I
is
can't. I
the
can't
GOAT.
put it out in the podcast
Let's
thing.
get that
Oh,
notion out of
here,
the way.
that's fine.
LeBron is in top 3.
LeBron's easily the GOAT. I
He's
don't
not
know
even
how
top
people
3.
dispute anymore.
All right.
He's not the GOAT.
Enough of this
He's
goat
just
talk.
not. He's just
enough
not
of
the
this
GOAT,
goat
but that's
talk.
beyond the point.
If the season ended today, right? Who would you consider your MVP? This is just what I want to hear from a detail.
Jokic.
LeBron.
I just
LeBron
want
is
no.
not
I
even
don't care
top
about
five.
anybody else. I want to hear what Aditya says.
LeBron.
Why
And
LeBron?
And why LeBron?
Because Embiid gets hurt.
There's no player that comes close to the impact LeBron has.
We literally just said that when you were trying to roast him for losing without AD, and now you're calling him the MVP.
Yeah, because you're saying he's the best player. When you said,
Dude, you're a joke. That's all.
Yeah,
Like, you're just
exactly.
a
That is
joke.
so hypocritical.
Please,
You're
go on
literally
snap.
refuting your
Please,
own
go on snap.
statement. Like I don't understand what your logic is.
As of right now, Joel Embiid has played 6 less games than LeBron, so I don't really.
Yeah, I mean the thing with Joel Embiid is if he didn't get hurt,
He has the highest PER in the NBA.
No, Jokic does.
I wish he didn't get injured because this injury really hurts him in the MVP. I mean, obviously, I still want.
It doesn't matter. He wants to exchange it for a Finals MVP. Also, I was looking at.
He's not even winning the East.
Yo,
He's not
first of
even
all,
winning the
where are you
East.
about to getting into the ECF? Let's not talk about it.
Dude, I literally just said he wants to exchange it for a Finals
It's been
MVP.
15
What's
years
wrong with
since
saying
the Sixers
that?
have made a single
No,
ECF.
it's because Danny. It's because you guys aren't even.
Oh my God, that's such a headache listening to
Aditya has
two
been very
teams that got
angry
owned
tonight
by
that the
LeBron.
Raptors are losing to the Bulls.
Two kids that had to fight long and hard with LeBron while we were tanking.
Long.
Exactly.
You said long.
Prehistoric
Why'd you say
times.
long and hard?
Bro, the last time
You're
That's
so
what I'm
funny.
saying.
won a chip,
The Sixers are like the
iPhone
most
wasn't
gay
even
franchise
invented.
ever made.
So
Whoa,
this is going on
whoa,
YouTube.
okay,
This is
okay,
going on
okay,
YouTube,
okay.
and
You are
you're
named
using
after a goddamn year.
you're using
You're
okay, so you're using homosexuality as a negative.
Homophobic
Yeah,
language.
I definitely am. The fuck?
Dude, you're just scum, man. That's really it.
Yeah,
The thing is,
exactly.
the thing is, like the
Just
Raptors
stop,
are the
just stop,
the
yeah.
26th ranked franchise, and the Sixers are 5. I don't understand why you're trying to
and
flame
the
this right now.
Celtics are
Bro, the
second.
last time you guys made a finals was before we were even a team. Holy shit.
When was the last
That's
time the
not
Chicago
true.
Bulls made a finals?
Before we were even a team. Okay, you guys have sucked as of late. You guys have sucked.
Aditya,
It's-
We have
one
sucked
season.
as of
You're
late.
only-
Aditya.
We are the
Bro,
number one seed in the
Number one
East.
seed.
You're
You're
right
10.
now.
The Raptors
You
were a
got
team in
one
like
of those number one
1995.
seeds. You haven't played-
The
You
Suckers made
played
the
literally
finals.
three
in
fully
2010.
healthy
You
500
stink.
Small Dick
Please.
James in his finals. Small
Dude,
Dick
this
James.
is the dumbest. Like,
Wait,
This is the
Danny,
worst
Danny,
podcast we've had by
Okay,
far.
This is the
okay, yo,
I
dumbest
wanted to
thing
keep
ever.
it serious today, but
I'm gonna stop trolling. I'm gonna stop trolling.
Danny.
now.
This is so.
Wait,
Can you
Danny.
stop doing that with your camera, whoever that is?
Shabby.
Okay, yo. Let's actually be serious. I'm gonna
Hey,
stop trolling.
Danny.
Yeah.
You know how like Aditya even lied about the sunset? Well, Aditya also just lied about how the Raptors were, like the last.
Yeah,
time the
they
Sixers
were
made the
they were
finals.
established in 1995. I'm pretty sure we made the finals in 2001.
No, he
Yeah,
he
exactly.
meant last time you
Aditya.
guys won a finals.
No, he said
Yeah.
last time they made it. Aditya,
no,
he said last time
like
we
he
made it.
meant.
Last. Wait, what?
It doesn't
I
matter,
know what he
bro.
meant.
You literally have
No,
said.
you guys made the finals in 2001. You guys knocked us in the Eastern Semi.
Aditya,
I
you have
know.
been your
I'm
team
not
was
Okay.
stuck in
No,
mediocrity
wait,
for the
okay,
longest time.
Aditya, you
Okay.
can talk, right? But you've made up so much shit.
Let me speak, dude. Like, let me just break it down. Can I,
Been
Aditya?
absolute dog
Can,
shit in the
can I
past
speak?
year.
Can I please
Okay?
speak? Can I
don't
can I
give a
please
shit.
speak?
We have not been.
Dude, your team is below 500 historically. You've missed the playoffs more than make it. You're the 10th seed right now. We are the number 1 seed. Please just stop. This is a pointless argument. I'm not going to go on. I'm not going to go on with your Barneys, your Toronto Barneys.
Yeah,
All right, 40 more.
Okay, yo. Can we move on to a different topic? Like it's
yeah.
it's
This is
we
gonna be
were
the last.
talking
Our
about
last
Devin- we were
topic. Our last
talking
topic is
about-
gonna be March Madness.
no,
but,
because
No.
I mean,
dude.
honestly,
Danny,
I don't know
Danny.
enough
Dude,
about
basketball.
college.
Danny, we
About
already
college
debate
basketball.
this shit. We already debate this shit every day in the group chat. Let's be honest.
Yeah, this is something.
Hey,
that-
hey. Do you
There's no
say the-
debate. This kid is just like
Wait,
is
wait.
just stupid. There's no debate. They're the number 1 seed right now. The Raptors are 10,
Bro,
and he
bro,
said the
stop
pass doesn't
flexing
matter.
your one number 1 seed. You guys aren't gonna stay the number 1 seed.
Did I say we were?
have
You said
played-
right now. You said as of late. You literally said as of late they were mediocre. You said as of late they
No,
were
he said,
mediocre. I just said
and I quote, as of late, they've sucked.
yeah. I just told you they're the number 1 seed.
We're the 1 seed. As
Like,
of
I
late,
don't-
you've sucked. You're down 23 to the Bulls right now.
No,
I don't
they're
care
down
if the
13.
Nets are better than us. You just said as of late we have sucked. What
You're
about
letting
you?
Patrick Williams? He's gonna. I don't even know what this man is.
Dude,
doing.
watch.
You're
I'm gonna unmute him.
Tomas-
I'm gonna
Tomas
unmute him.
Satoransky drop a triple double.
I'm gonna unmute
Yo,
him.
why do you guys keep on muting him? Just let him talk.
Because he keeps going like this. Yeah, look. As soon as I unmute him, he's gonna start blabbering.
All right, Aditya.
do not have
Okay.
pass
Shabby.
Neither do we
That's
have
the end of
Patrick
today. That's the end of
And
today's
OG
Shabby,
podcast.
what are
and
you
Obi,
doing with your
okay?
camera?
Whoa,
Three of our best-
Aditya,
Don't post
Aditya.
Don't post this.
This is going up
bullshit.
because it's so it's fun to
This
listen.
was the most AIDS podcast.
Bro, okay.
Stop.
We'll be back. We'll be back on Thursday or Saturday with a better podcast with.
I hope I die by then.
No weekends.
Thursday or Saturday depends on how the schedule
No, Wednesday,
works.
Wednesday.
Wednesday? You guys want to do Wednesday this week? All right. So,
No, Tuesday.
Daddy.
Tuesday.
buddy, that's in 2 days,
It doesn't matter. Tuesday.
bro.
Bro,
Okay. Oh no,
this kid literally used gay as a slur, and you want to post this?
I mean,
Yeah, bro. No, you're gonna get him canceled.
Buddy, honestly, I do not care. Can
Of course you don't care. You have a brain the size of a walnut.
All right,
Yo,
that's
yo,
the end
yo,
of the
yo, yo,
BSW
yo,
pod.
yo,
Cut.
yo, yo.
It's
Guys,
cut. Cut the
guys,
cameras. Cut the cameras.
Put